Hey guys. So I'm in my home office. About to go get me some breakfast. But I wanted to do a video explaining to you guys why it's so important. Why it's so important, guys, to have a home-based business, okay? Why you need a home-based business. Now, a home-based business has many categories, right? You can get into a financial home-based business, health and wellness home-based business, a beauty home-based business, a drop shipping e-commerce, home-based business, an affiliate marketing, home-based business, a consulting, home-based business, a coaching, home-based business, anything really, right? There's so many there's so many businesses, guys, that you can actually start. You just got to figure out what I'm passionate about. What is it that I love? What is it that I love to do? So for me, I have a consultant home-based business. So I like helping people with their businesses. I like helping people, set up, sales funnels. I like helping people, set up their video, their YouTubes and, setting up their list to build their list to drive traffic, right? But also I like health and wellness too, because health is wealth, right? So, I found, what I love, right? So I decided to be a part of a home-based business that allows me to now distribute products, to people, the things that I love. So what if you love beauty? Then you need to get into a beauty home-based business. If you love finance, then you need to get into, finance, home-based business. I mean, there's so many, guys, and you need to find what you love. Okay, you need to find what you're good at. You need to find out what you can do, right? So having a home-based business, guys, not just doing it just because you love it, but also too because of the tax purposes, right? If you have your own home-based business, you have an LLC, you have an S Corp or a C Corp, the government, the IRS recognizes you as a entity that can now provide jobs to other people, which now you get all the tax incentives and you get all the tax breaks. So, let's just say, for instance, you're making $50,000 a year, at your job. After taxes, you're only bringing about home about $35,000. But if you have a home-based business with an LLC or S Corp attached to it, now you can be able to lower your, Are you coming with that? Yeah. Now you can be able to lower your taxable income. So instead of the government taking an extra $15,000, $20,000, now guess what, guys? Your income tax bracket is now in a whole nother bracket now, right? Because now you have a business, now you have business expenses, now you have business income, right? And all of your business expenses actually lower your taxable income, right? So instead of the government taking 20 grand, 15 grand, from you, they may now take 10, right? Because now you have expenses to offset. You have expenses now, guys, to offset those taxes. These taxes steal our wealth, okay? Taxes steal our wealth, okay? And wealthy people, rich people know this. So they make sure they don't pay taxes. They make sure they avoid taxes or pay as little as possible. Meanwhile, people that's working a job don't understand taxes. And this is why people that have jobs pay the highest tax, like 37, 40%. Meanwhile, you got millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires paying like 2% tax, right? So, it's really understanding, guys, that the tax laws were built for business owners. So for me, I have S Corp. I can hire my kids, right? So instead of, like my daughter last year, she had a whole graduation stuff going on, so instead of me, let's just go spend the money, I wrote her a check, right, from my business account as my employee. I wrote the girl a check, and now she had a check in her bank account for the work that she did. Now my employee is an expense and I was able to write that off, right? See, if we just keep spending money and just giving our kids, what they want or whatever, it never comes back to us. We never can get that money back, right? But if you hire your kids and you start writing checks to them monthly or weekly or however you want to do it, or you can, write them a check every quarter, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Now it's a tax write-off. It lowers your taxable income. So if I gave my daughter or if I paid her $2,000, now that $2,000 is now a business expense because my daughter is on my payroll as an employee, right? So we got to understand, guys, how this works. See, the wealthy and the rich people know this, right? Broke people don't know it, right? The middle class don't know it, right? Because we're too busy just going to the job, going to the job, going to the job, going to the job. And then it's like, okay, well, I don't want to take the time to learn about taxes. I don't want to take the time, to learn, how to hire my kids. I don't want to take the time, to learn how, to lower my taxes, right? And this is why the middle class and poor people stay broke, right? Because the government keeps continuing to take their money. Period, guys. Right? Now, the rich and wealthy understand that if I hire all of my kids, whether I got 2 kids or 10 kids, I can hire every last one of my kids as my employees, pay them, and whatever I pay them now becomes a write-off. So it's very critical, guys, that we study and we understand business, right? Entrepreneurship can be for everybody. Entrepreneurship is for everybody, guys. You just got to find what works for you. Whether you like beauty, you like makeup and hair and wigs, find a company that you can start and do that. What if you like health and wellness and you like, health products and supplements? Find a company and, go with that one. What if you like talking about money or you like finance or you like credit and business and entrepreneurship? Find a company that caters to that. What if you like trading or, Forex or, stocks? Find a company that does just that, right? There's so many, right? So don't limit yourself, guys, to that one income. I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I said that the reason that we struggle is because our parents told us to struggle. The reason that we have one job and one income is because our parents told us to have one job and one income, right? So we can't limit ourselves, right? Especially in this whole pandemic, is making us all look like, okay, well, I need another income. Y'all ready? All right. I need another income. Right? I need another income stream. You need at least 3 incomes, guys. So if you got your job, you got your business, and then you got another side hustle that you're doing. Maybe you're doing hair on the side. Maybe you're doing nails on the side. Maybe you're making cakes and cookies, on the side. Whether you fixing cars on the side, whatever it is, guys, we cannot limit ourselves. And a home-based business allows us to start tapping into abundance and more income streams. Home-based business, guys, allows us to personal develop, become a better mother, a better mom, a better wife, a better business owner, a better employee, a better manager, right? So really a home-based business, guys, is really personal growth, right? Because in order for you to be a good customer service and cater to your customers and cater to your team, you got to be a good leader, right? So I think everybody has an opportunity to be a part of the home-based business industry. You just got to find what actually works for you. What works for you, and then go do it, right? Go see what you like and what you love. Try it. Well, I do TLC. Try TLC. Try it for a year. See how it works out. If it works out for you, stick with it. If it don't work out for you, leave. You know what I'm saying? Try Forex. Try, a beauty company. Try, a finance company. Try a coffee company. Try, electronic company, whatever. Right? Try these things out and see if you like it, right? Don't just start it, but try it. Go through it. Take the products, take the services, understand personal growth, understand, how money works, understand how getting customers, guys. We got to get on board. So now's the time. Praying and wishing and hoping, guys, is over. We can no longer do that. We can no longer, have our kids living in poverty. We can no longer have our kids hoping and wishing, and praying. We can no longer hope and pray and wish anymore, guys. So, we got to do something different to get something different, right? We got to do, something different. This is my office. We got to do something different, to get something different, and if we don't, guys, it's always going to be the same old, right? So again, starting your home-based business, guys, is a way for you to have multiple streams of income, lower your taxable income as well, guys. So if you're sick of paying the government all your money, 40% of your money, guys, start you a home-based business, which is going to lower your taxable income by at least 20%. At least. At least 20%. So get started, guys. Try something. A home-based business is going to save your life. A home-based business is going to allow you to have more money. A home-based business is going to allow you to change your mindset. A home-based business is going to allow you to start building generational wealth. A home-based business is going to allow you to start investing. A home-based business is going to allow you to travel. A home-based business is going to allow you to get that new Benz you want. A home-based business is going to allow you to get that new house that you want. A home-based business, guys, is going to allow you to practice group economics with your family and friends. It's amazing. Home-based business, guys. I think everyone needs a home-based business, and everyone has the opportunity to start a home-based business, man. Simple as that. I've been in this industry going on 7 years. And it blows my mind to know that if I would have knew this before I went to college, I would have did this, right? But thank God I know now, because now I'm able to wake people up like you. I'm able to wake up people that join my team and say, you know what? This is the real deal, man. Because the reality is, if you don't start a home-based business or your own business, the only options is going back to school to get another degree, which you're going to pay a lot of money for. Going to find another job, which you really don't want to find another job, right? Going to the military. Nobody wants to go to the military. Or get on welfare. Or start a brick and mortar business. Amazon is about to be $1 trillion company online. So we need to follow those trends. So there's really no alternative, guys. A job, going back to school, getting on welfare, that's the alternative. So, there's not too many things to do. So you got your job, start your home-based business, guys. You need at least 3 incomes to start achieving financial independence. And it's the only way, guys, for you to build generational wealth. You can start teaching your kids. My kids know about sales. I never knew about sales at 10. I never knew about sales at 18. My kids are 10 and 18. They know about real estate, right? They know about money. They know about good credit, right? I didn't know about this stuff, guys, but now I'm able to teach my kids this stuff because I'm learning it. That's wealth. Right now I'm able to hand it down, right? If I don't become a billionaire in my lifetime, my kids will, right? Because of the seeds that I'm sowing into them. My kids know about life insurance. I didn't know shit about life insurance at 10 years old and 18 years old. No, my mom didn't know shit about that. My dad didn't know shit about that, so they couldn't teach me shit about it, right? But because I'm in a home-based business, I decided to start my own business. It allowed my mind to now open up and see new things. Right? That's how wealth is passed down from generation to generation. Not from day to day, from generation to generation. I want my grandkids to say, you know what, Grandma Tanisha, she set it up for us. We got our own house, we got good credit, we got money, we got life insurance, we got our own family bank. That's what I want. What do you want? And the only way to get there, guys, is not a job. It's literally through a home-based business. Right? So it's very critical, guys, that you start one. So if you're interested in my home-based business, go to workathomebizz.org. Okay? And if you want to get a couple of free books, I'll also put the link below so you guys can get a couple of, free books. But at the end of the day, guys, the time is now. If not now, then when? And if you don't start to break the generational curse, then who is? I'm going to be the one. Happy Sunday.